What up, guys? Welcome to Downtown Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Monday, December 3rd, 2018, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and I'll take you to the page. Everyone had a fantastic weekend. Principal photography wrapped this week in India on Dhaka, an action-adventure movie starring Chris Hemsworth and David Harbour. Filming will now take place in Thailand through February. Co-starring Gulshiv Farhani, Randeep Huda, Maju Bapeyi, Princeonyo Penyuli, and Radushri Jaiswal. Dhaka is set in a, quote, underworld of weapons of dealers and traffickers, a press release says. Hemsworth plays a mercenary called upon to rescue a young boy caught in a conflict between drug lords. Hemsworth shared on social media several photos from the set on November 7th. The actor captioned the collage, "Week 1 down here in India, by far some of the most intense action sequences I've been a part of, and the heat certainly adds an edge to it, but damn, we're getting good stuff. Gonna be unreal." The first shot is of our director, the insanely talented Sam Hargrave. The project marks Hargrave's directorial debut. It is based on an original script by Joe Russo and produced by Russo and his brother Anthony, along with Hemsworth. Russo's said in a statement, "India has provided incredibly beautiful backdrops that have added to the intricacies of our production. The crew, production facilities, and cast have been an absolute pleasure to work with." The Russo siblings previously worked with Hemsworth on the Avengers franchise. The filmmakers finished shooting Avengers 4 last month, but it is unclear how much Hemsworth's character Thor will be in it, since the fates of all the superhero characters were left up in the air at the end of the last chapter. AMC has renewed its blood-soaked supernatural series Preacher for a 4th season. David Madden, the president of programming of entertainment networks for AMC Network, said in a statement to Variety, "Preacher is a show unlike any other on television. A passionate base of fans found their way to Jesse, Tulip, and Cassidy and have followed along with their adventures, at times indescribable adventures, for 3 seasons. Production on Season 4 is scheduled to start in Australia early next year," said TVLine.com. Based on the graphic novels by Garth Ennis and Steve Dillon, the show stars Dominic Cooper, Ruth Negga, and Joseph Gilgun. Seth Rogen and his writing-producing partner Evan Goldberg developed the series and executive produced along with Sam Catlin, who serves as the showrunner. It was announced earlier this week that Rogen and Goldberg will also executive produce a limited drama series based on Blake J. Harris's non-fiction book, Console Wars, Sega, Nintendo, and the Battle That Defined a Generation. Where the show will air or stream has not yet been determined. Peaky Blinders is giving fans a first glimpse of new star Sam Claflin. The 32-year-old British actor made his debut in a teaser for Season 5 of the BBC One series. Netflix, which airs Peaky Blinders in the U.S., shared a photo Thursday on its See What's Next account. The picture shows Claflin in a mustache and silk back hair in a 3-piece suit. The post reads on Twitter, "Sam Claflin has joined hashtag Peaky Blinders Season 5 first photo." Deadline said Peaky Blinders completed its 50th day of filming for the new season Thursday. Claflin plays a charismatic politician who approaches Tommy Shelby, played by Cillian Murphy, with his bold vision for Britain. Anya Taylor-Joy and Brian Gleason will also join the cast for Season 5. Claflin said in a statement in October that he was honored to join the show. He says, "From Stephen Knight's writing to the consistently brilliant production, I couldn't feel more privileged to be invited to join this iconic show." Peaky Blinders stars Murphy, Helen McCrory, and Paul Anderson. The series is expected to premiere on the BBC in 2019. The Girl in the Spider's Web and the affair star Claes Bang is to star in the BBC Netflix miniseries Dracula. The adaptation of Bram Stoker's classic vampire novel was written and executive produced by Sherlock collaborators Stephen Moffat and Mark Gatiss. Filming on the 3 featured-length episodes is to begin next year. The show will retain the book's late 19th century setting. Bang said in a statement, "I'm so excited that I get to dig into this iconic and super interesting character. Yes, he's evil, but there's also so much much more to him. He's charismatic, intelligent, witty, and sexy. I realize that there's a lot to live up to with all the amazing people that have played him over the years, but I feel so privileged to be taking on this incredible character. The project was first announced in June 2017, but no casting has been revealed until now. The miniseries is to air on the BBC in the United Kingdom and on Netflix elsewhere. An anime series based on Blade Runner 2049 is now being created. Season 1 of Black Lotus, the collaboration from Alcon Television Group, Adult Swim, and Crunchyroll, will include 13 half-hour episodes. The show is being produced by the animation studio Sola Digital Arts, with Shinichi Akamaraki and Kenji Kanyama directing all of the episodes. No voice cast has been announced yet. The press release says, while the series plot is being kept under wraps, producers have confirmed the story will take place in 2032 and will include some familiar characters from the Blade Runner universe. The 2017 sci-fi film Blade Runner 2049 is a sequel to 1982's Blade Runner and adaptation of Philip K. Dick's novel Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep. Both movies starred Harrison Ford as Rick Deckard, a former cop charged with round up rogue synthetic humans. Actor Nick Nolte has joined the ensemble of the live-action Star Wars series The Mandalorian. The Hollywood Reporter and Variety reported the casting news, but said no details are available regarding who Nolte will play in the Disney Plus drama. Game of Thrones alum Pedro Pascal is to play the lead in the film, and The Jungle Book and Iron Man filmmaker Jon Favreau is writing and producing the project. The Mandalorian will take place between the films Star Wars Return of the Jedi and Star Wars The Force Awakens. The program's title refers to those from the planet Mandalore, the home world of bounty hunters Jango Fett and his son Boba Fett. Nolte's credits include Graves, Grace Point, Luck, The Prince of Tides, 48 Hours, Down and Out in Beverly Hills, and Cape Fear. Saturday Night Live lampooned U.S. President Donald Trump's recent trip to Argentina for the G20 summit. This weekend's edition of the sketch comedy show opened with Alec Baldwin returning to his role of Trump for the first time since he was arrested last month for allegedly punching a man in a dispute over a parking spot. The actor denied the allegations. Baldwin referenced the incident when, as Trump, he complained about special counsel Robert Mueller's investigation into possible collusion between the Trump campaign and Russians to manipulate voters in the 2016 presidential election. Baldwin has Trump quipped, "I haven't been this upset since I flipped over that parking space." Saturday night's live sketch also saw Ben Stiller play Trump's former lawyer Michael Cohen, while Kate McKinnon played former New York City mayor and current Trump attorney Rudy Giuliani, Cicely Strong playing First Lady Melania Trump, Beck Bennett playing Russian President Vladimir Putin, and Fred Armisen playing Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salem. It showed Trump upset over the friendship between Putin and Salem, who shared an enthusiastic high-five at the summit. Then ended with the group singing a parody of Don't Cry for Me Argentina from the biographical musical Evita. Baldwin, as Trump sang, "Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I'm very guilty. Some little no-nos and maybe treason, but I've kept my promise. Oops, no, I didn't." The character sang with Strong's Melania Trump adding, "The truth is I barely know him." Chime in Putin and Salman all through our wild days. Giuliani crooned, "My mad existence." Cohen offered, "Is just a winch hound." The group concluded, "And we're all witches." The video has about 500,000 views on YouTube as of Sunday morning. Filming on the Shining sequel, Dr. Sleep, is complete. Writer-director Mike Flanagan announced Saturday. Flanagan wrote on Facebook post, "So that's a wrap on Dr. Sleep. It's been a long, crazy, truly unique experience." He added, "I read the novel as soon as it came out back in 2013, fascinated and moved by the epic story of Dan Torrance and Abra Stone, but never imagined for a moment that I'd be the person to bring it to the big screen. It's been an honor to spend the last 5 months with this fantastic cast and crew, and to be trusted with Stephen King's extraordinary story, one of the highlights of my career without a doubt. Shine on, everyone, shine on." Flanagan is best known for helming the Netflix horror series The Haunting of Hill House, based on Shirley Jackson's classic novel. Dr. Sleep follows the adult version of the terrorized boy featured in The Shining, starring Ewan McGregor, Rebecca Ferguson, Kylie Curran, Bruce Greenwood, Zahn McLaren, Jacob Tremblay, and Emily Ann Lynn. The sequel is set for release in 2020, IndieWire said. Season 2 of The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina is expected to premiere April 5th on Netflix, the streaming service announced. Based on the Archie comics, the horror drama features Kiernan Shipka as the titular teen witch and Miranda Otto and Lucy Davis as her aunt Zelda and Hilda. The 45-second teaser released Saturday shows Sabrina trying on different clothes, dancing in a club, going to school, facing down a werewolf, and lighting a match as a voice behind her urges her to do it before the debut date of the second season is revealed. A holiday special called Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, A Midwinter's Tale is scheduled to debut on December 14th. The first trailer for the upcoming non-musical miniseries Les Miserables was posted on YouTube on Sunday. The 90-second clip features David Oyelowo as the dog logman Javert, Dominic West as the redemption-seeking thief Jean Valjean, Lily Collins as the doomed Fantine, and Adele Akhtar and Olivia Colman as the greedy innkeepers Monsieur and Madame Thénardier. Like Victor Hugo's novel of the same name, the 6-part drama is set against the backdrop of a 19th century Paris. The program will air on the BBC in Britain and under PBS's Masterpiece programming banner in the United States. The premiere dates have not been announced yet. Les Miserables was previously adapted as a long-running stage musical. Hugh Jackman, Anne Hathaway, and Russell Crowe starred in the movie musical version in 2012. Amber Heard tweeted a photo with Aquaman co-stars Jason Momoa and Patrick Wilson wearing orange to support female victims of violence. Heard captioned Saturday's image, which shows the actress wearing an orange ribbon pinned to her suit jacket, #OrangeTheWorld, here at the Aquaman movie press junket in New York, while Wilson had an orange string tied around his wrist and Momoa had an orange feather tucked in his shirt pocket. The photo was snapped while the cast members were in Manhattan to promote their superhero movie. The Orange the World hashtag is explained on the We Rise Initiative Twitter feed as being part of campaigns to prevent violence against women and girls. Heard has accused her ex-husband, Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald actor Johnny Depp, of physically abusing her during their brief marriage. Depp has denied any wrongdoing. F2 Mayberry RFD and Mama's Family actor Ken Berry has died at the age of 85, his ex-wife announced. Actress Jackie Joseph Lawrence announced on Facebook on Saturday, "With very deep sorrow, I must inform friends of Ken Berry that he died a short time ago. The Illinois native served in the U.S. Army Special Services under Sergeant Leonard Nimoy. The Star Trek icon later helped Berry find work in show business," Variety noted. He started out as a singer and dancer in movie musicals, then went on to act in the television shows Dr. Kildare, Wendy and Me, The Andy Griffith Show, The Golden Girls, Love Boat, Fantasy Island, and Chips. He also appeared in the films Herbie Rides Again and The Cat from Outer Space. Barry's former F Troop co-star Larry Storch wrote in a Facebook post, "We are at a true loss for words. Ken, we hope you know how much you were loved. Good night, Captain. We miss you already." Pop singer Nick Jonas married actress Priyanka Chopra in India on Saturday. People.com reported the bride and groom, along with members of their wedding party, wore clothes designed by Ralph Lauren for the Western-style theme at the Jumaid Bahana Palace in Jupapur, Rajasthan. Jonas' 3 brothers and former bandmates Joe, Kevin, and Frankie were among the groomsmen. The couple announced their engagement in August. Chopra shared on Instagram festivals from the Hindu Mehendi festivities that follow the wedding. She included the message, "One of the most special things of our relationship has given us is a merging of families who love and respect each other's faiths and cultures. And so planning our wedding with an amalgamation of both was so amazing. An important part for the girl in an Indian wedding is the mehendi." Actor and composer Lin-Manuel Miranda was presented with the star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Miranda, who will soon be seen in the movie musical Mary Poppins Returns, co-wrote the songs for the soundtrack of the animated film Moana and earned a Pulitzer Prize and Tony for creating the Broadway blockbuster Hamilton. On hand for his star presentation ceremony Friday were singing comedian Weird Al Yankovic, West Side Story icon Rita Moreno, and Miranda's wife Vanessa. Moreno tweeted, "Honored that my sobrino at Lin-Manuel asked me to attend and speak at his Walk of Fame induction. Hashtag well deserved." Miranda responded, "You sanctified my life, Rita. You always have." Michelle Obama's memoir Becoming is the best-selling book of 2018, publisher Penguin Random House announced Friday. The book in hardcover and formats like audiobooks and ebooks has sold more than 2 million copies since its November 13th release, with another 1 million to 2 million copies in the United States and Canada to be published, the market research firm NDP Bookscan said. The autobiography traces Obama's life from her Chicago childhood, emphasizing how events prepared her to be the United States First Lady, as well as stories about living in the White House and the problems she faced. Becoming in its second week at the top of the New York Times bestseller list and is ranked first in sales in countries including Germany, the United Kingdom, Israel, South Africa, and Taiwan. Obama is on a 10-city, 12-day book tour of the United States and will begin a European tour next week. Britney Spears gives her boyfriend a smooch in a cute new photo. The 36-year-old singer shared a sweet moment with Sam Asghari during a beach day Thursday ahead of her 37th birthday. The picture shows Spears kissing Asghari on the cheek as her beau takes a selfie. Spears wore a blue animal print bikini while Asghari went shirtless. Spears captioned the post, at Sam Asghari, adding 3 pink bow emojis. Asghari posted the same picture on his own account. He wrote, "Guess whose birthday is coming up? #princess." Spears will turn 37 on Monday. She and Asghari started dating after meeting on the set of her Slumber Party music video, which debuted in November 2016. Spears gushed on Instagram in February, "I've been with this man for over a year. Every day he inspires me to be a better person, and that makes me feel like the luckiest girl in the world." Spears will kick off her Domination residency show at the Park MGM in Las Vegas in February. She completed her first residency, Piece of Me, at Planet Hollywood in December 2017. Jennifer Lopez isn't sure she will marry her boyfriend, retired Major League Baseball star Alex Rodriguez. The 49-year-old singer and actress discussed the possibility on Thursday's episode of The Ellen DeGeneres Show after host Ellen DeGeneres jokingly said Rodriguez plans to propose. DeGeneres bluffed. "He said that y'all are going to be getting married. He texted me today." Lopez responded, "He did not say that. Let me see the text." Lopez confirmed she and Rodriguez are very happy together, but said she's not sure if they will eventually wed. She told DeGeneres, "I don't know. We've been together a couple of years. It's nice." The Shades of Blue star previously said in the April issue of Harper's Bazaar that her relationship with Rodriguez is in a good and healthy place. The star says, "I do believe in marriage, and I would love to grow old with somebody in a committed relationship, but I'm not forcing anything right now." She added, "We understand each other's lives in a way that most other people couldn't. We have a similar makeup." Lopez posted a photo with Rodriguez this month while visiting Stanford Graduate School of Business with the former New York Yankees player. She wrote, "Beautiful afternoon with my number one." Lopez and Rodriguez confirmed their relationship in March 2017. But Lopez was previously married to Ojana Noir, Chris Judd, and Mark Anthony, while Rodriguez was wed to Cynthia Securtis. Dolly Parton will celebrate her 50th anniversary as a Grand Ole Opry member in 2019. The Country Music Institution announced Thursday it will honor the 72-year-old singer in a week-long celebration in October. The Grand Ole Opry will host a 3-night tribute to Parton as part of Dolly Week. The first night will feature performances of her number one hits, while the second will focus on her bluegrass, Americana, and roots music. Dolly Week will culminate with Parton performing 2 shows October 12th at the Grand Ole Opry House in Nashville, Tennessee. Parton tweeted, "It was always my dream to be on at the Opry. I can't believe next year I'll celebrate 50 proud years of being a member. I'm so excited to come back home for 2 shows on October 12, 2019 to celebrate." Parton became a member of the Grand Ole Opry in January 1969 following the release of her album Just Because I'm a Woman and the album Just the Two of Us with Porter Wagner. Parton said of the long-running show on her Grand Ole Opry page, "I'm kind of like the goodwill ambassador of country music now. It's great to come back to the Opry and host and see what's going on." Parton released new music Friday, the soundtrack for Dumpling, a new Netflix movie starring Danielle McDonald and Jennifer Aniston. The film debuts on December 7th. Mumford Sons Delta is number 1 on the U.S. album charts. Coming in number 2 on the Billboard 200 charts dated Saturday is Michael Bublé's Love, followed by The Greatest Showman Reimagined compilation CD at number 3, The Star is Born soundtrack at number 4, and Mariah Carey's Caution number 5. Rounding up the top tier are the Bohemian Rhapsody soundtrack at number 6, Travis Scott's Astroworld at number 7, Drake's Scorpion number 8, Trippie Redd's A Love Letter to You 3 at number 9, and Metro Booming's Not All Heroes Wear Capes at number 10. The animated adventure Ralph Breaks the Internet is the number one movie in North America for a second weekend, earning an additional $25.8 million in receipts. BoxOfficeMojo.com announced Sunday. Coming in number 2 is Dr. Seuss The Grinch with $17.7 million, followed by Creed 2 to number 3 with $16.8 million. Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald number 4 with $11.2 million, and Bohemian Rhapsody number 5 with $8.1 million. Rounding up the top tier are Instant Family with $7.2 million at number 6. The Possession of Hannah Grace at number 7 with $6.5 million. Robin Hood at number 8 with $4.7 million. Widows at number 9 with $4.4 million. And Green Book at number 10 with $3.9 million. And now let's take a look at what happened on this date in entertainment history. On this date in 1948, John Michael Ozzy Osbourne, the heavy metal musician and star of the pioneering reality TV program The Osbournes, which originally aired from 2002 to 2005, is born in Birmingham, England. Osbourne first gained fame in the 1970s as a founding member and the lead vocalist of the heavy metal band Black Sabbath. After being fired from the group in the late 1970s, he embarked on a successful solo career. In the mid-1990s, he and wife Sharon launched Ozfest, a popular annual tour of heavy metal and rock acts. As a performer, Osbourne became infamous for biting the heads off a dove and a bat on stage, and was also accused of promoting suicide and Satanism through some of his lyrics. Osbourne's fame widened beyond the music world with the debut of The Osbournes, a reality TV featuring the rocker and his family that debuted on MTV on March 5, 2002. The idea for the show reportedly sprang from an episode of MTV Cribs, which featured the feisty, frequently foul-mouthed Osbourne clan at home. The Osbournes focus on Osby's relationship with his spunky wife Sharon and the couple's 2 teenagers, Kelly and Jack. Third sibling, Amy, opted not to participate in the show. Filmed largely at the Osbournes' Beverly Hills, California mansion, the show covered a range of topics from Ozzy's battle with a vacuum cleaner to his efforts to stay sober, to Sharon's fight against colon cancer, to Jack and Kelly's partying and often bratty behavior, to the family's pack of misbehaving pets. The Osbournes, which aired its last original episode on March 21, 2005, proved to be one of the highest-rated series in MTV history and spawned a string of reality TV shows about celebrities on various networks, including MTV's Newlyweds Nick and Jessica with pop stars Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson, which aired from 2003 to 2005, and Hogan Knows Best, which featured pro wrestler Hulk Hogan and his wife and children, and debuted in 2005 on VH1. Gene Simmons of the rock group Kiss starred in with his family in Gene Simmons' Family Jewels. Denise Richards' It's Complicated, which debuted in 2008 on E! In addition to turning Ozzy Osbourne into a household name and sparking a boom in celebrity-focused reality TV, the Osbournes transformed his wife and longtime manager Sharon into a star in her own right. From 2003 to 2004, she hosted her own talk show on television and later went on to make numerous guest appearances on various TV programs and to serve as a judge on the TV competition America's Got Talent. And that is your entertainment report for Monday, December 3rd, 2018. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Marine Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.